we will look at biology today. The topic we will discuss today is classification in biology. Classification in biology. In the universe, in the world over, there are so many living organisms. There are so many living organisms in the world. And it's difficult to name them one by one because of the abundance in the world. So biologists are faced with great difficulties in explaining this great diversity of organisms in the world. The best way to face this is to group living organisms according to their similarities, how they are related. So the biologists are now working on the way to ensure that these organisms are grouped according to their similarities. It was in 1753 that a Swedish naturalist by name Carolus Linnaeus. Carolus Linnaeus invented a method of classifying, grouping organisms according to their similarities in structure, structural similarities, how they are related in structure. So with his idea, biologists began to group living organisms according to their structural similarities. Living organisms, as of today, are classified into 5 major kingdoms. Living organisms, as of today, are classified into 5 major kingdoms. 5 kingdoms. The 5 kingdoms of living organisms are: 1, the Monera. The Monera. 2, the Protista. The Protista. The Protista. 3, the fungi. The fungi. 4, the Plantae. The Plantae. 5, the Animalia. These are the 5 major kingdoms in the world today. These are grouping of living organisms according to how they are related structurally. We're going to start with the one Monera. Monera comprises the following. The bacteria, and the cyanobacteria. The bacteria and the cyanobacteria. Cyano. The group of organisms that make up Immunera are the bacteria and the cyanobacteria. We will explain more about the bacteria and the cyanobacteria later. Let's look at number 2, the protista. The organisms that make up the protista are called protists. Protists are called protists. They are made up of the following: the protists are made up of the following: the protozoa, the protozoa, the protozoa, the protophyta, the protophyta. 3, the myxomycota, myxomycota. 4, the oomycota, oomycota. The protozoa, the protophyta, the myxomycota, and oomycota make up the kingdom, the protista. But these organisms here, the protozoa, the protophyta, the myxomycota, the oomycota, are called the protists. Protists. We are going to explain the protozoa, the protophyta, the myxomycota, the oomycota later. The next kingdom is the kingdom fungi. The fungi comprises the following: 1, the ascomycota, ascomycota. 2, basidiomycota, basidiomycota. 3, zygomycota, zygomycota. The ascomycota, the basidiomycota, and zygomycota make up the group called the fungi. The fungi. We are going to explain the characteristics of the ascomycota, basidiomycota, zygomycota later. Here, we are just trying to understand how they are grouped. And grouping of these organisms in biology is called classification. Classification. That is why today's topic borders on classification. The next group is the plantae. The plantae, that is the plants. The plantae comprises the following: the bryophyta, the bryophyta, bryophyta. Bryophyta. 2, the lycophyta, lycophyta, lycophyta. 3, the pteridophyta, pteridophyta, pteridophyta. 4, the gymnosperm, the gymnosperm, gymnosperm. And finally, the angiosperm, angiosperm. In the course of our study, we are going to know more about the bryophyta, the lycophyta, the pteridophyta, the gymnosperm, and angiosperm. The final one is the Animalia. The Animalia. Animalia comprises the following: the Cnidarians, the Porifera, the Platyhelminthes, the Nematoda, The next one is the Annelida, the annelids. The next one is the Mollusca. Next one, Arthropoda. Next one, the Echinodermata. The last one is the Chordata. It is our duty to ensure that you understand the characteristics of these Porifera, Cnidarian, Platyhelminthes, Nematoda, Annelids, Mollusca, Arthropoda, Echinodermata, Chordata with examples. Thank you. Ensure that you follow, you subscribe, and then also like. We will like to hear from you on the comments.